Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out another porcupine tree video, or at least song. I don't think it's a video, but we are doing the Neil recurring EP. It's 4 songs, 28 minutes 55 seconds, and we are on song number 3 out of 4, and this one is Cheating the Polygraph. We listened to the title track, Neil recurring, and then we listened to Normal. I think it was yesterday, and that was pretty normal. To listen to a Porcupine Tree yesterday, it was normal for me. Really good song. I liked it a lot. Really enjoyed it. And actually a couple of people said, oh, this next song, this one here, Cheating the Polygraph, is really a good one. 7 minutes and 10 seconds long. So that's what we want, right? A really good one. It's usually what we get with Porcupine Tree. So let's get right into it with Cheating the Polygraph. I mean, if you can do it, do it.
Lying through my teeth again, I've been bad again. Black lies skirting around the truth again.
Lyrically, this is one of the bands that I listen to sometimes. His lyrics are incredible. Lying through my teeth again. love that kind of a bass line, man. Just driving. Yeah. But the drummer was right in there with him too, though, man. Just making the most of that bass line. That is Gavin on the drums, and sorry if the picture went blank. I'm not sure if when I go away to look at something, if it sometimes my computer acts weird. Didn't used to do that. The bass is all lo-fi, no drums at all. Oh, here we go. We like it when he's back. So good. So good. That was a killer lead in that song, too. That was killer. Excellent. Love that song. Very good. I don't think I've ever heard that. Cheating the Polygraph. I don't think I have. If I did, it was real early. Really early on my exploration through Porcupine Tree. But don't recognize it, really. Very cool. So much good stuff in that song. I mean, the drums... Gavin Harris recently, a couple days ago, yesterday or something, on somebody's Facebook that I follow, it's a music Facebook, and he posts just usually like memes and questions like, hey, what's your favorite, blah blah blah, or hey, change the name of a band by changing one letter or whatever, just different things like that. But I think it was him, maybe it was somebody else, but anyways, I heard the question, I read the question about Rush, the band Rush. Hopefully you're familiar. And if Geddy and Alex were to go back on tour, who would you want to be the drummer? And so there was all kinds of different drummers. And finally I got down real far down and someone said Gavin Harris. I'm like, that's it right there. That's the drummer that's got to go on tour with Geddy and Alex. In my opinion, that would work. That would work. Wouldn't that be something? Something indeed. Dang, but that was a cool song, man. I just love the keyboard sound effects, that he does it better than anybody. Better than anybody. Barbary. I can't remember. I've never heard his name said, so I'm not sure exactly how you say it. But so good. So good. He's like the most ingenious, and somebody else I thought was really good at that too was but not nearly as good probably, but could be if the music was right. It was the keyboard player, or is the keyboard player in The Fix. Remember The Fix from the 80s, and I followed them through the 90s, and they're still playing right now. Actually, they're touring, they're playing out live. I follow them on Facebook and stuff, and I just love Si's voice, and I really like The Fix, one of my favorite bands. Let's see, there was something else I was going to say. Oh no, I don't think so. I think that was it. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, great tune. Love it, man. So we got one more song. We'll finish off that EP, and then we'll move on to some more Porcupine Tree. Figure out which album that is. I've just been going straight through albums. It's like I'm not hitting and missing. I've just been playing albums from them. One song at a time. Blah blah blah. Sometimes I'll do the whole song. I've got a whole album. I mean, I've got a couple of posts where they're whole albums. I think one is originated. I don't know. Maybe on my. I don't know if it's over on my Patreon only or not. Could be on. I think it is on YouTube. I think it's Signify. I think I did it in a live stream. Anyways, you can find that. If you don't see it, just look for Signify and it should come up. If not, click the live stream button or the live button, and that will show you there. But anyways, really cool. I love that song. The bass was killer. Just so good. I guess I'm sure it was Colin, but really loved it, man. He's a great bass player. So good. Even though it's like boom 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 boom, but he to do that consistently over and over, without messing up, especially when you got a drummer that's throwing in all kinds of like odd meter rolls and fills and stuff like that, and you still got to keep it down, man. Boom 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 boom. That's not easy to do. That is not easy to do. But it was great, and I loved it when he went lo-fi, and just before they took, I think it was just before the lead. Anyway, super cool. Loved it as usual. Big Porcupine Tree fan. They are up there at this point. Like my 3 months of experience with them, I've listened to a lot, probably over, I don't know, as far as their studio recordings go, a lot. I was gonna say over half, maybe way more than half, maybe less than half. I don't know, but a lot. I think I've got like 80 videos of Porcupine Tree, something like that, as far as I can tell, somewhere around there. So that's a lot, and I've listened to some of the albums over and over again too. So I'm pretty familiar with them. But my point is that they've become one of my all-time favorite bands, one of my all-time favorites. And Rush has always been up there since the, early 80s when I first discovered them. Maybe it was actually the late 70s. I think 78 is when I discovered them through my friend Paul. He was a couple years older than me, introduced me to 2112. Been a fan ever since. So, but Porcupine Tree is, man, they're just one of my new favorites that is like way up there in my favorites of all time, for sure. That's weird to me because I missed them for 25 plus years or whatever it is. And now all of a sudden I'm just like, waterboarding myself with them. Anyways, I can still breathe. All right, you guys go check out my Patreon and all the other different ways you can help out the channel. It really helps. I'm hoping to get that kind of going and get some traction there. But thank you guys. I appreciate y'all being here and checking out this cool music. We'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video as well. And I got something a little bit special for the next video. I mean, it's special to me. It's some of my music. So if you want to see something that I've done in the past, check out the next video. As far as the timeline goes in my video section. All right, well, you guys have a great day, whatever's left of it.